Temporary, lasting for a short time only. Temporize, to pursue a policy of delay. Tempt, to offer to somebody an inducement to do wrong. Tempter, an allurer or enticer to evil. Tenacious, unyielding. Tenant, an occupant. Tendency, direction or inclination as towards some objector end. Tenet, any opinion, principle, dogma, or doctrine that a person believes or maintains as true. Tenor, a settled course or manner of progress. Tense, strained to stiffness. Tentative, done as an experiment. Tenure, the term during which a thing is held. Tercentenary, pertaining to a period of 300 years. Termagant, violently abusive and quarrelsome. Terminal, pertaining to or creative of a boundary, limit. Terminate, to put an end or stop to. Termination, the act of ending or concluding. Terminus, the final point or goal. Terrify, to fill with extreme fear. Territorial, pertaining to the domain over which a sovereign state exercises jurisdiction. Terse, pithy. Testament, a will. Testator, the maker of a will. Testimonial, a formal token of regard, often presented in public. Thearchy, government by a supreme deity. Theism, belief in God. Theocracy, a government administered by ecclesiastics. Theocracy, the mixed worship of polytheism. Theologian, a professor of divinity. Theological, based on or growing out of divine revelation. Theology, the branch of theological science that treats of God. Theoretical, directed toward knowledge for its own sake without respect to applications. Theorist, one given to speculating. Theorize, to speculate. Thereabout, near that number, quantity, degree, place, or time, approximately. Therefore, for that or this. Thermal, of or pertaining to heat. Thermoelectric, denoting electricity produced by heat. Thermoelectricity, electricity generated by differences of temperature. Thesis, an essay or treatise on a particular subject. Thoroughbred, bred from the best or purest blood or stock. Thoroughfare, a public street or road. Thrall, one controlled by an appetite or a passion. Tilth, cultivation. Timbre, the quality of a tone as distinguished from intensity and pitch. Timorous, lacking courage. Tincture, a solution, usually alcoholic, of some principle used in medicine. Tinge, a faint trace of color. Tipsy, befuddled with drinks. Tirade, harangue. Tireless, untiring. Tiresome, wearisome. Titanic, of vast size or strength. Toilsome, laborious. Tolerable, moderately good. Tolerance, forbearance in judging of the acts or opinions of others. Tolerant, indulgent. Tolerate, to passively permit or put up with. Toleration, a spirit of charitable leniency. Topography, the art of representing on a map the physical features of any locality or region with accuracy. Torpor, apathy. Torrid, excessively hot. Tortuous, wrongful. Tortuous, abounding in irregular bends or turns. Tortuous, marked by extreme suffering. Tractable, easily led or controlled. Trait, a distinguishing feature or quality. Trajectory, the path described by a projectile moving under given forces. Trammel, an impediment. Tranquil, calm. Tranquilize, to soothe. Tranquility, calmness. Transalpine, situated on the other side of the Alps. Transact, to do business. Transatlantic, situated beyond or on the other side of the Atlantic. Transcend, to surpass. Transcendent, surpassing. Transcontinental, extending or passing across a continent. Transcribe, to write over again something already written. Transcript, a copy made directly from an original. Transfer, to convey, remove, or cause to pass from one person or place to another. Transferable, capable of being conveyed from one person or place to another. Transferee, the person to whom a transfer is made. Transference, the act of conveying from one person or place to another. Transferer, one who or that which conveys from one person or place to another. Transfigure, to give an exalted meaning or glorified appearance to. Transfuse, to pour or cause to pass as a fluid from one vessel to another. Transfusible, capable of being poured from one vessel to another. Transfusion, the act of pouring from one vessel to another. Transgress, to break a law. Transience, something that is of short duration. Transient, one who or that which is only of temporary existence. Transition, passage from one place, condition, or action to another. Transitory, existing for a short time only. Translate, to give the sense or equivalent of in another language or dialect. Translator, an interpreter. Translucence, the property or state of allowing the passage of light. Translucent, allowing the passage of light. Transmissible, that may be sent through or across. Transmission, the act of sending through or across.